All right, guys. So one of the best ways to mitigate loss automatically, it's just a fail safe, and what it does is it's called a. Let's go ahead and go here. So go to trade, and go to sell. So what it does is that if you're in the market and you think that the stock that you've invested heavily in is about to drop, okay. So let's say cryptocurrency, Doggy Coin, also which one? The GameStop one. A very, very good way of automating or mitigating loss automatically. Let's go to this dollar, top right, dollars, or a lot of people have it in shares, and it's called a trailing stop order. Okay, I'll talk about the other two in a bit, but let's go to the trailing stop order. So what does this do? Okay, when you are looking at the stocks, you see those little dropping numbers, correct? So it goes up, down, and then drops, and then go back up or whatever. So if you're expecting a very big loss in profit, what you do is you set a trail. A trail is a certain percentage. So if something drops by, like, let's say 10%, is if that's an acceptable loss to you, and then you set it at 10%. If that's too much, you want to set it at 5, 8, whatever percentage that you think is an acceptable loss for you. Some people maybe 1% or whatever if you're really crazy. But you put a trail percentage, and what this does is when the price drops, and if it crosses that stop price, it's gonna trigger a market sell, so you don't lose more money. But, and here's the cool part, if it goes up instead, the percentage goes up with it. So instead of, let's say in the beginning you had you bought something for $10, and if it drops 10%, so if it drops to $9, it sells. But if instead the market goes up to $20, it'll go up with it. So it'll go up that same percentage. So instead of selling at $9, it'll sell at $18 or whatever you set it at. So this way you mitigate losses by setting a maximum loss amount, but you're also maximizing your possible gains. All right, so that's one way. So let's say I put 10%, my initial stop price is $17. So if right now I'm at $19, if it drops to 17, it'll automatically sell. But if it increases to $20, $30, it'll go up with it. So if it drops, it's not gonna wait until it drops to $17 to sell. It's gonna wait until it drops 10% of my $20 or $30 or whatever the gains are before it sells. So you minimize losses by a set amount, and you maximize possible gains. Really, really awesome tool to use on Robinhood. All right.